I would say we've probably saved a person in terms of the administration side. It was a great solution for us because we were struggling to do what we really need to do. The core of the business is obviously producing, selling and delivering our product. Instead, we were wasting a huge amount of time on admin. Before we had one brewer who was like half of his job was just logging the administration stuff. Breww sort of allowed us to do is bring that into one app. So instead of having multiple spreadsheets all over the place for trying to track things, which was a pain and it was very laborious, and you would have to enter a lot of information in manually, now you can just do it on your phone. I can just put packaging, this is how many I've packaged, this is the batch code, and it's done. And you can't go beyond certain stages until you've completed that. So if we haven't input the batch code of the sugar that we're going to use, then you can't make the product. And that's good because you don't have to monitor it so much. Sometimes we might have a handover of people working in the production one day that weren't working in it the day before. So I might not know what is in what tank. It just makes the handover completely seamless because I can just walk in, open up the application and be like, okay, we've got rhubarb cider in this tank, apple cider in that tank. He's cleaned this vessel. So in terms of me starting my day planning for the day, I don't have to ring him up several times and be like, what did you do? Where's that? What's this? I can just see it all in the application. That fills you with confidence that you're not going to have a nightmare situation where you're looking back to a long period ago and trying to figure out what happened because somebody hasn't put in the appropriate information. Kegs are really expensive, you need hundreds of them. It's a huge amount of money, a huge asset which is sort of moving around your customers. And if you don't know where they are, where that asset is, you quickly lose control of it and you quickly lose them. Before, we had absolutely no idea where our kegs were. We didn't have an effective tracking system. Now we know exactly where that keg is because when it's delivered, it's scanned in. When it's collected as an empty, it's scanned back in. When we fill it, it's scanned in. So if we send a driver to a pub now and the keg's not there, we'll just email them and say, we delivered you this keg, here's the proof of delivery. Can you just let us know where it is? And if they've lost it, then we can go back to them and say, give me the keg. Implementing it takes a little bit of time. It takes a little bit of getting your head around it. So you need to block out some time to get it in place, to get everybody up to speed using it. But once you do, then you'll be so happy because you'll be saving yourself so much unnecessary admin, and it will improve all your systems in terms of tracking and batch details and all that sort of stuff.